What's going on, guys? So today we're going to do another new showcase video for you guys. New card just released today. Anime is the card. And we're going to basically build a little tiny deck around anime is the goal anyway. So when played, if your deck has exactly 3 stage and screen cards, your Japanese folklore cards, wherever they are, gain plus 24 until played. So nice big buff there with anime on our Japanese folklore. So as you can imagine, we are going to add several of those in the deck. Another card giving a buff to Japanese folklore is manga. It says when drawn, your Japanese folklore, wherever they are, gain plus 21 until played. So you can see between both these cards, we are at plus 45 until played. So real strong there between those two. So the stage and screen cards, obviously it's going to count itself. And we have 2 other cards, Chrono Photographic Gun. The card opposite loses 100 this turn. And we've opted for Wilhelm Scream is our 3rd. And primarily inserted this for its 1 energy cost. It's going to get the tiny buffs from all these other cards down here. So dead ability there for us. We opted also for a Grey Goo variant of this deck. I saw some Statue of Liberty decks some people already did online, so I figured we'd mix it up. I wanted to try something a little bit different, basically see if this anime Goo deck could potentially be a contender or not. So we'll see how that plays out after you guys see a couple games with it. You can tell me what you think, if you think this is a decent variant or if this is a subpar variant of this anime deck. Time will tell. Let's take a look at some of the folklore cards we've added. We've got Jurojin. When drawn, your Japanese folklore cards, wherever they are, gain that plus 6 until this is returned to your deck. Again, a nice 1-drop. We've got Shinigami, just a great card that's going to ding one of our opponent's cards minus 500 on the turn, so fantastic card. We've got Sukanu. I'm sorry, I'm going to butcher a lot of these names, guys. Nabikona? I don't even know. When drawn, if your deck contains exactly 5 Japanese folklore cards, this card gains plus 20 permanent. It does not contain exactly 5, though. We actually opted for a few more. We opted for 6, so ability not relevant here, but again, 1-drop. Also have Tamo Nome. When played, if your deck contains Kitsune, your Japanese folklore cards, wherever they are, gain plus 22 until played. I'm kind of wondering now with this card if I should drop down to 5 just for this ability. I wonder if it's good enough. I don't know. I might have to try that later and see what I think. Next, we have Kitsune. When drawn, your feudal Japan cards in hand gain plus 16 for 2 turns. And we've got Naparabo. When played, if it's the first turn of a round, the card opposite this loses 20 perm. So that ability is relevant. And to round out the final cards down here, we've got basically a tiny package. You can see we've got cloning, all cards, both players' hands with 22 or less base power. Get that plus 22 until played. Frilled Dragon, when returned, cards with 1 or less base energy get plus 22. So that's kind of the main card of the deck there for that ability. Also Binary, your cards wherever they are with 2 or less base energy get plus 22 for 4 turns. Door to Hell, just a nice little trigger there. Get that plus 50 on the turn. Jet Car, going to try to steal rounds with that. Multiverse, great 1-drop. Random card in your hand gains plus 11 perm. And then a random card in your opponent's hand loses 11 perm. Then it's going to buff all your cards in hand 11 until played. Hygie, when returned, your cards with 0 base energy, wherever they are, get plus 23 until played. And your cards with 1 base energy get that plus 13 until played. So just some nice little buffers here. We're basically going to be buffing up these Japanese folklore cards here and trying to win the game off the back of those. All right, so let's go see this anime in action. I'm curious to see how good it is. Played a couple games with it thus far. So far, haven't been super impressed, but Could just be the matchup. I don't know. I think I went up against a real hard-hitting paleontology deck that just kicked my butt. So we'll see how this one goes. But as always, guys, if you like the content, please hit that like button and subscribe button. Like I said, we are going to try to do another giveaway here soon, probably at a 1,000 sub mark. So for those of you that have not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Once we hit the 1,000 mark, we'll do some giveaways here on some limited legendary cards. And I'm hoping in the future, I actually got a message from Avid today that they're going to be helping out content creators. So thought that was cool. It looks like they're going to be branching off into a TikTok platform. So for those of you interested in that, definitely go check out Avid on TikTok. And they are going to be helping us content creators out by the sounds of it. So that should be cool for how many videos you provide. I think they're going to do some gem giveaways and such. So could be lucrative for those of you looking for another way to get gems. Maybe do some videos in the future on TikTok. So keep an eye out for that. I'm sure they'll release some more news on it soon. All right, let's see what we got here. We're up against looks like a large deck, Hypernova, Archangel. Could be a heavy hitter. All right, let's see. What's our cloning? Hits 2 cards here. Maybe that's the way to go. But then again, we've got this card buffing everything, so probably good to play that first, huh? This does hit in hand, so we can opt for it. Let's do it like this. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure this deck out. I'm not the best pilot yet. Only played like 1 or 2 games with it so far. It was 2 games. Go for the steal here. We can get this. Nice to get that round 1. That ensures we get into that round 4 where we're going to get our buffs, or our arena buff, I should say. All right, let's see. We got a binary trigger. It is turn 1 here, so we do want to get Nopper cycling properly here. And what else do we like? Wouldn't mind getting binary down here. And do we just gun one of his cards here? Let's just gun one of his cards here. Seems good. General Sherman not doing a whole lot against us. I think it hits 2 cards maybe in our deck. Jet Car and I think Tanamoko. Oh, Grey Goo too. Yeah, I forgot about Grey Goo. All right, let's get Anime down. Start taking advantage of that buff. Do we cycle Goo now? I kind of do want to cycle Goo now. And let's play Kitsune. Opponent debuffing. Ooh, that was a kind of a nasty hit on us there. We don't like to see that card get hit. All right, we're down a little bit here. All right, Door to Hell. Nice buff there. You know, is this card not buffed right now by our anime? If your deck has exactly 3, why is that not buffed? Interesting. I do have exactly 3, so is there a glitch right now? You guys saw that, right? That card did not show a anime buff on it. Have to keep my eye out on that. If your deck has exactly 3 stage and screen, which it does. Your Japanese folklore, wherever they are, gain plus 24 until played. So I should have got a buff. Here's another Japanese folklore. Okay, it does have a buff on that card. But I did not see a buff on the other card that I had in hand there. So, unless I just missed it. Let me know if you guys saw it. Maybe I missed it. Let's hold out on cloning there. Let's get Door to Hell and you, Tanamo. Or Tamomo? Tamemo no Me. Tamemo no Me? Ah, something like that. Something like that. Who knows, man? That's redneck down south, man. We can't pronounce all them Japanese words, you know what I'm saying? Dang, that was a pretty good impression. You guys liked that. You guys liked it. Alright, kind of debating if I hold some of these Japanese cards for next round. Let's see, what's this buff? This buff's 3 cards. That's probably decent. Decent enough. All right, Shinny, do them dirty. Yeah, Shinny. Get it. Get it, Shinny. Get it. Oh, so funny. I watched a movie last night. Most of you probably heard. Forrest Gump. Haven't seen this movie in God knows how long. But man, when you get watching Forrest Gump, that movie, forgot how good it was. I don't know what it is, but it's freaking classic, man. Classic movie. We were laughing like all the famous lines out of that movie that everybody uses. It's like there's got to be at least 5 or 6 that came out of that movie that are like instant classic sayings. So I thought that was cool. Like you almost forget about them until you're like, oh man, that saying was in this movie. So I thought that was cool. What's that arts and culture card? Can't remember if it's any good or not. Plague Doctor. I think he might have got us here. 280. Oh, no, I did pull it through. That's good. So we are going to go into folklore with the advantage. So we did get this. We are down 140 right now. Should still be 140. So that is the downside. Do got Nopper again. Turn 1. Let's play it for sure. Okay, we saw the buff that time, so they definitely got buffed. Wonder why that one card didn't have it the one time. I swear it didn't. I'm not crazy, right? I'm not crazy, you guys. Alright, so I wonder how this Grey Goo variant's doing, you know? I just can't tell. Is Grey Goo impactful enough for this deck? Getting that plus 10 perm going. I just don't know. Just don't know. Alright, minus 50 to Frill, or Hygie. And Frill gets hit too. He's keeping up with us. Need to draw a fistful of folklore cards right here to make sure we win this round. Maybe a Jet Car. Is Jet Car coming up? I think it might be. Nope, Door to Hell. Did get a Japanese folklore card. That's nice. Another manga buff. Okay. This looks decent. Let's go for our max, see if we can win right here. Yep, I think we got it. Overall, pretty decent deck. Not too shabby. I don't know that it's as good as the Statue of Liberty kind of original tiny build. It doesn't feel like it is. I don't know. Maybe you guys think differently, but I don't know. The anime felt a little lackluster, like it could be a little better. Maybe I just need to do a package more built around more Japanese folklore cards for it to really shine, along with manga. But I don't know. For right now, it just didn't feel super strong. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'm just going to do just the one game tonight, you guys. So we're just going to cut the video off right there. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the deck. As always, please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.